Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. My name is Guri. I'm representing Forbes Georgia. I'm also co-founder at Axel, Startup Bureau, and GTVT. It's my pleasure to be in this fireside chat with Eralp, who is a quite famous change maker and entrepreneur from Georgia, who does the big change with his team in the crypto payments. So, Eralp, if I may, I will ask you the first question. So, you have been in building blockchain and crypto for a decade over now. So what was your initial motivation to start CityPay.io?
I thank you very much for the question. Hello everyone, welcome. So my main concern was that always from the first day, dream was that there is a Nasdaq, right? In the Nasdaq there is a board, advertisement board. And in this advertisement board, I always wanted to see Georgian flag and the first unicorn of Georgia. And this was the main aim. Money is just follow-up, but our full focus is making the unicorn.
First unicorn from Georgia. Cool. How many years old is CityPay now?
CityPay, how many years old? I guess 5 years old.
Okay, so that's the right question now. So what has been the hardest barrier in adoption for crypto payments, first of all in Georgia and CIS region? So how you were solving this problem?
Oh, this was like in 2020, when we were making this product, people were calling us crazy. Like, you're crazy, no one is going to use this. And what happened after was that we had roller coaster times. We were broken, we were down, we were stressed, depressed, everything, without money. But I guess sometimes you are right time, right moment, and the luck itself, and the right team. It's making you the new channels. So after those days, 2023, we took the Tether as an investor, one of the biggest in our, I guess, after the Bitcoin, one of the biggest stable coin in our company. And it was very interesting that they interested in country where there is a 3 million population, 4 million population, and there has been no unicorn. And they invested us, and for that, right now, today, we have 9 offices in different kind of world part. I'm just the face. That like team is doing that, my partner is doing that. The team is the main thing. I'm just the face of it, nothing more.
Cool. So obviously the first city was Tbilisi, where you opened up. So can you list the other cities that you are operating now, which means countries as well? But
Tbilisi is one of the cities we open mainly, Batumi and so on. Where is the Keeps is integrated. We are integrated with the Keeps. Where is integrated? There's crypto payments. You can pay anywhere in this country, in Georgia. In Turkey, we are making layer 2 for the Tether. Layer 2 means that if you want to buy USDT right now, you need to send the money to Bahamas. It takes 5 days to send it. So what we are doing is that we are localizing this. And it means that layer 2 multi-billion-dollar company. And right now where we actively working, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Armenia soon, Azerbaijan, Sandbox module, Turkey, Bhutan, Bolivia soon, ADGM, Saudi Arabia. I guess I'm forgetting, I'm really forgetting sometimes because I'm not sleeping.
Okay, congratulations. So, Eralp, CityPay.io bridges crypto and the local currencies, right? So, can you share a story of a concrete merchant or industry where the solution has made a tangible difference?
Tangible difference actually made by the car importers, remittance model. Okay, retail model is that I'm going to somewhere, buying a bread, and I want to pay with the crypto. These are usually max Bitcoiners. They want to do that, but tangible for the business came from the car dealers or the home sellers, like how it's called, architectural part. Main tangible part came from there, but not from Russia, interesting part. It came from more Turkey. And we have never accepted Russian insiders. We have refunded always. But car sellers from Ukraine, they were sending crypto because it was nearly impossible to send money there. They were buying crypto to us. We were sending, then they were sending the car. And we were like, oh, perfect solution.
Nice. So now, like at the today's moment, people call your service crypto payments, right? So if we look 10 years ahead, do you think people will start talking without like saying crypto payments, that it will be just payments? So when do you think that this moment comes?
That time will come as we moved from the gold to cash to card to now crypto, digital currency we are moving. That part will come, but the most important thing is that CityPay is no more payment gateway. CityPay became the holding of different models, such as with the Tether layer 2, such as investing in the companies. For example, we made a CityPay lab. We are investing several companies right now. And this lab has a funding of $500,000. So we want to give back to startup community, which they gave us. And this is our aim, mostly. Like my only dream again and again, I want to see the Georgian flag. I'm not Georgian, I'm Turkish guy. I want to see the Georgian flag on that advertisement board, and the CityPay is the first unicorn. That's more.
Like as often Ilia Topuria has two flags, Spanish and Georgian. When you become the unicorn, I guess.
I guess in 2 or 3 months' time we are talking, because we have under the due diligence we cannot talk about this. Offer is from one of the biggest banks, between 600 and 800 million euro.
That's big. Congratulations. So, as a founder and a change maker in this industry, so what can you give to the younger founders in Georgia and maybe in the CIS region who are building or want to build in Web3 or AI?
So, for the young people, like advising for the young people, it's very hard. It's very, very hard. You will not have hairs. I don't have hairs anymore. It happens to that point. You will lose most of your health, 7/24. But if you are oriented to success, not to money, you will be successful. And you need to understand that your client's problem. So how we started? We were seeing a dream, crypto payments. Oh, people will use this. It doesn't work like this. First, you go product with the client. You ask. And they test it. Then you take this, make a product, and run with it. Because market demand decides what is going to be used. You are not going to decide it. Because of that, we changed, 10 times our business model, like in order to fix it up. And for now, for today, young people, I'm talking in universities, I'm talking in different country universities and so on. But I am always saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Like a Nike. Just do it. Don't be afraid. There is nothing to lose. If you lose first time, there's a second time. There's a third time. There's 100th time. But at some point, it will happen.
Cool. So let's imagine now that CityPay has completed its mission to accomplish the exit. So where do you imagine yourself once you reach at that point? So who you become? You become a professor, you become an angel investor, you are opening a VC fund, or you are taking the break and, I don't know, going to some island?
I'm getting retired right away. Everyone knows from my team, I'm getting retired right away. No more things. But exiting is that, I guess, to be more clear, we reject this disorder. We reject it. We are thinking that it's idiotic to come out right now, because if you say 800 million euro, $1 billion, you are already unicorn. But right now we reject it because we are seeing that we can be more than that. And with the Tether helping us, Tether, I can't even explain. They became our brothers, they became our fathers, they made everything for us, everything possible. And because of Tether, I'm sitting here. And what is going to happen is that at least we will aim 10 between $50 billion, then I retire.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we have still some time from public. If you have any questions, please raise your hand so you can jump into our fireside chat. And until then, I have one more serious business-related question because I often travel to Central Asia. I just came back from Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, and Forbes Georgia is doing actually the financial forum in November there. Why? Because some magic is happening. So can you bring...
Who's making that magic?
I don't know. That's my question. So can you mentioned one of the markets are Tashkent and Uzbekistan. So can you share what you know? What's happening there in Tashkent? So what is not happening here? Any parallels? Any comparisons?
This magic is happening. I will be not egoist, but if you read the Kazakhstan president, full list what he said. First, reserves. Second is stable coin and the payments. I will not disclose this, but we are behind of the magic. Second thing is that Uzbekistan, we are already serving the market. In 2 weeks' time, we make more than $500,000. And Uzbekistan is right now, we are becoming one of the firsts. And magic happened there because we came with a different approach to market. Azerbaijan is hardest one. Azerbaijan is still in sandbox, if you ask me. And the rest of it, it's going itself. But as a regionally, still, they are seeing Georgia as a leader. Because you can say Tether is here, CTPay is here, different crypto companies are here. They're still seeing the main thing is Georgia. And this makes me happy. When we got such kind of offers, you cannot believe. From the governmental people, like, come to this country, we will give you free office, we will give you free everything. Just say that you are from this country. Okay. For me, Georgia will not change. We will go with the Georgian flag, not Turkish flag.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, we can slowly complete our fireside chat. Any last wishes to the public you want to say?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the listening. Some of you get bored, some of us interesting. Thank you very much. You can meet me anytime. I'm a normal guy, normal person. Nothing easy. I can discuss with you anything. Thank you very much for everyone for the listening.